Hey everybody, Tone Fernandez here with your social media lead generation tips, helping social media marketers like you get ahead on social media. Today, guys, we're going to be discussing what are some of the benefits of adding value on social media. I'm going to explain a little bit what adding value means. But before we get started, if you'll go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time we post videos just like this one. All right, guys, so let's talk about what adding value means. Adding value means that instead of just posting other people's content, instead of just posting personal stuff, that you add a bit of information on social media in the form of teaching somebody something. I know I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I wanted to kind of specifically dive into adding value because it's the pinnacle of you having success on social media. The problem that I see is so many people want to have this shortcut, like if I use this program, or if I use this shortcut that I learned online. But the truth is, those will either not work for you or only work temporarily, because the main foundation of you having success on social media is you educating people, you providing info, not just sharing articles only. That can be a part of it, but people want to see you adding info. Your audience wants to see what type of info do you have to provide. One of my mentors once told me, if you want to be successful on social media, you have to outteach the competition. That means you have to teach more than your competition does. And one of the things that he recommended was always have a schedule where you're providing videos about your product, about your service, or about what you do, because people want to learn and people are looking for information. Nobody goes on social media just to immediately buy. And I think you have to understand the psychology of social media. Nobody goes saying, I'm going to go ahead and, wake up, go on Facebook this morning, and I'm going to just purchase something. What people do is they go for recommendations and they go for information. If you look at Facebook and you look at websites like LinkedIn, they now have a search bar. In those search bars, you can search for whatever topic or hashtag or keyword that you want. And you want to make sure that you're a part of those searches. So what are some benefits, even other than generating leads? We know that we get leads, but what are some other benefits of adding value, teaching people on social media through either video, through just a word, typed out post, to a picture post? What are some of the benefits? So the first one I'll tell you that I got, outside of just generating direct leads online, was I got invited to speaking engagements. So we all want to be an authority in our niche. And the first way to do so is to get in front of people and talk about your product, service, or opportunity. And the number one way to do that is to get invited to speak. So I'll give you an example. I was consistently posting about entrepreneurship, consistently posting about business, doing Facebook Live videos, and on several occasions I got asked to come out to speak to students at a grammar school, or students at a college, or students at different places to talk about that. And what happens is, whenever you are adding value on social media, the people who are looking for the information, or people who are maybe they run a program that they need speakers about that topic, they come across your content and they simply ask you, hey, what are you doing this day, can you come out and speak? Now, one of the benefits of you coming out and speaking to a room of people, man, that is tremendous for not only your brand, not only your authority, but that's tremendous for you growing your business. Now you have a room of people that you're talking to that are seeing you in front as an authority figure, talking about your product, service, or opportunity. They're going to want to do business with you. The second benefit is you get invited to do radio shows, TV shows, news shows, different things like that. One of the things that I got invited to a few times, or a few radio shows where I got invited to speak on syndicated radio shows. I got invited to speak on, web internet radio shows, and I have actually one coming up soon. And all the people who asked me to come speak on their show all found me the same way. They found me online doing videos just like this, where I added value. And what happened was, a time came up where they needed somebody to represent my industry, entrepreneurship, and I was invited to speak. Now, the great thing about that is, whenever you have a syndicated radio show, whenever you have a internet radio show, you get reach of thousands of people. And the next following day, I remember getting tons of people adding me on Facebook, tons of people adding me on LinkedIn, because they found they were watching live that radio show. So this goes beyond just generating leads on social media. This helps your brand, this helps your authority, this helps stuff offline as well. The other benefit is you start trending. Trending means that when you talk about a product so much, and a topic, and you hashtag it, and you're constantly providing insight about that topic, when people go on the search bar on Facebook and especially on LinkedIn, you come up in those searches. So anytime that, if I go online and I type in social media lead generation on LinkedIn, people have found my pages from that. They read my articles, or they read my posts, or they watch my video, and they comment below. A lot of those people have built relationships with me where we go back and forth, and I provide value to their market, they provide value to my market, and some of those people have actually become recruits. I've actually recruited people in my life insurance business all over the country because I was talking about a specific topic, entrepreneurship, lead generation. I've recruited tons of people who actually liked my video. So that's the third benefit: is you trend on social media, you show up to the public whenever they search that topic. The fourth one is you get second and third generation traction, which means I post a video or I post information, and what happens is my market, my friends, my family, people who are my friends online, tends to either react, they post, comment on it, they like it, they share it. What happens is I have somebody who they know, who sees the video, who sees the post, and they comment or they react. And I'll give you a specific example. I had a gentleman that I met a while ago, and he was following me online, shared one of my videos. From there, his friend actually responded and liked my videos. I did a specific post about financial services one time, and she asked me, "Hey, what is it that you do?" We started talking. She became one of my biggest clients just based off, second and third generation, somebody sharing my post. So the value and the benefit of adding value online is tremendous, not just for generating leads, but it's going to build you as an entrepreneur. It's going to build you as an authority, and it's going to give you that exposure you need even outside of social media, where you can have gigs to speak at, show up on radio shows, show up on syndicated TV shows, or when somebody's searching for your topic because they want some information, guess who they come across? Is they come across you. And then, the last one was you get to have access to more people because your audience is responding well to what you're saying. So I hope that was helpful. I recommend today just going online and start posting content. There's so many people that I come across online. They're trying to avoid that. You can't avoid that. You have to get used to it. You have to go through the fire. You have to go straight to it in order for you to get comfortable with adding value, whether it be a post, recommended, actually a video, or even an image. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, I have a free gift for you guys. It's a training, 10 days of leads. Every day I'll send you a different content idea to generate leads on social media, whether it be a post, whether it be a story on Facebook, whether it be something that I give you. Go ahead and click on the link in the description, type in your name and email, and I'll send it right over. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, your success is important to me, guys. I'll see you guys out there on the field.